Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? And welcome back to the 46th Let's Play of F1 2021 My Team. It's the third season, it's the second race, it's in Imola. A pretty good track, as we know Imola is a pretty iconic circuit. Going into this race, we have some boxes that we need to tick. We came second last race, which was pretty unfortunate to an engine failure. We had a loss of power at the end and body damage for some reason. So we need to rectify those and coming in with a lot of upgrades this weekend, which means our car is looking pace-wise very strong. And I'm positive that we're able to get a good result. And we are up there with the top teams now. And hopefully our teammate Lando can also deliver some performances. He got a bit unlucky last weekend with a spin. We're going to head into qualifying and try to rectify those mistakes and get a clinical weekend done. So yeah guys, let's get into quali. Okay guys, here we go. Q1 in Imola. Pretty happy coming into the weekend. Our car is looking pretty solid. Like pace wise, it's looking one of the best. So here we go. Q1. Third lap in. Enough to get into Q2. Nothing crazy. Don't bother to do nothing crazy. Bit easy on the curves there, bit early in the braking, but we had a good exit out of there. Heavy curving there. Decent exit out of there. Bottas is number 1. He's doing his first lap at the moment. Bit wide, but still inside the track limits. A bit lucky there. Throwing the car there, and it's sticking with us, so that feels confident. I feel confident in the car there. That was slow. We could have ridden more cover there, definitely. Here we go. Not gonna be anything special, but we go pole. This should be good enough to get into Q2. Our pace is looking strong. Even now, Norris is up there. That's good to see. Yeah, we're gonna be heading into Q2 now. Pretty positive this time. So at the moment, our times are looking decent. I was slow in the second sector. I had some mistakes there, to be honest. I can definitely do faster lap times as well. So even Nando's up there pace-wise. McLarens, Ferraris, Alpines. Midfield is close. Midfield is close this season. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're looking solid. So, Q2, I'm thinking softs will be the right tire. Take a bit of space between the Alpine. Let the Alpine go. Give us a bit of clean air heading into our first run. And hopefully the only run we need to do in Q2. Because I think these softs should be good enough at the start of the race. I'm pretty positive these tires will be good enough at the start of the race. Oh, really riding the curves hard there. Really trusting the car through these corners. And she's giving a reason to trust her. She is absolutely a beast right now, pace-wise. She's so, like, different. The balance. So much grip in this car. So much grip. Much faster through that. Much faster. Written a lot of more curve there. Writing a lot more curve. Not too much, because otherwise you become Leclerc, so you don't want that. P1 112.8.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
So guys, at the moment we have 112.8. It wasn't like overall we didn't have purple sectors, but we just had a good enough lap. The Lando is in the danger zone at the moment, so that's not nice. When does Lando finish? Does he get the top 10? He does, but barely. Jeez, come on, Lando, you gotta improve better. We are at the moment chilling, by not a lot, but we are quick. So heading into Q3, top 10 is gonna be interesting. Okay, guys, we are out, but we had a sensor issue, so it had taken us some time to get out. So that's not the greatest thing. We're gonna be in traffic. We have clean air, but like we would have preferred to be out in complete clean air. Here we go. This is gonna be the top 10 shootout for bank lap. Very riding the car through the curbs. Very aggressive this time. I'm starting to trust the car a lot right now. So balanced, especially this setup. This car is just sticking to everything I throw at it, to be honest. It's just so nice to see. Really decent there. Just now 2 corners left. Pretty short lap, to be honest, in Imola. We get a 11, 12, 1. That's even faster than our last time. Bottas comes second. That was interesting. That was a pretty solid time. Quite happy with it. Guys, do I back this lap? I think I do. I think this lap is good enough. I'll save a set of softs, I think, for the case, if I want to put them on. What do you think about it? Yeah, I think this lap might be good enough. Let's see what happens, guys.
With qualifying finished,
Lando
it's time
P6.
to remind ourselves of our top 3.
That's okay.
The Golden Boy, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that
We
wraps
have to
up
do McLaren
qualifying,
ahead
but
of
don't
both
worry,
Red Bulls.
we'll be back tomorrow as
Red
we
Bulls are
head
slow.
into the Grand Prix.
Interesting. Interesting.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. They've all turned out for what we have every expectation of being a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track here at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One circuits as it's driven anti-clockwise. Let's hope no one forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight of the circuit and its only DRS zone. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Can I get your take on Haas? We have a number of changes to the aerodynamic regulations this year, and the signs haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
It doesn't look promising for them so far. And if the new regs have hit them as hard as we think, well, I suspect they may need a few late nights at the factory to get back on track.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. The Golden Boy lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Vettel, Lando Norris, and Verstappen, Sainz, Gasly, Perez, and Charles Leclerc, Ocon, Russell, Daniel Ticktum, and Ricciardo. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Giovinazzi, Stroll, Nicholas Latifi, and Guan Yu Zhou. Schwartzman, Nissany, Mazepin, and Mick Schumacher. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Guys, we're gonna do the one stop. One stop is gonna be the way to go. So with 5 red lights at Imola. With 5 red lights. And away we go. Pick up slow launch. Bottas has an extremely good launch. Trying to get close to Bottas here. Oh, VSC.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
5 red lights at Imola. Gonna be lights out. And away they go. A lot of wheel spin for me. A good start for Bottas. Good start for Lewis Hamilton. Slow start for Sebastian Vettel. Good launch by Lando. He's trying to attack Sebastian at the moment. Lewis is trying to attack me. Valtteri has taken the lead. So slow start for me. Some incident happening at the back. That might start a VSC from, I presume. I'm trying to overtake Bottas at the moment. And the VSC has been deployed. So some kind of debris at the back has caused the VSC. This will close up the pack, might help me here.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Here we go. The VSC has ended. Trying to take a slipstream on Bottas here. We're getting that toe. We're getting it toe. We're not closing in massively here. We were getting the toe, but oh, we went deep there. Took a lot of curve there. Trying to fight back. Try to close in on Bottas here. We gotta be aggressive on him. Catch him while we can. Hamilton is pressurizing us at the moment as well at the back, so we got a lot of pressure happening on us. We're sandwiched between 2 Mercedes. That's been the story of our life while racing in this game. Between 2 Mercs. I went a bit off. Can we get him back here? We're getting a lot of toe here. Toe here is insane. We're trying to send it, and we have insane dive bomb by us. Insane.
Brilliant. Nice move.
We get the fastest lap as well. W. DRS has been enabled. He's gonna get DRS at the end of this lap. So our motive is try to get him out of DRS range. Try to get a clean lap together. That was not so clean.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
We got another opportunity to put a fastest lap here. Clean air. Golden opportunity. Vehicle condition. Having a decent lap here. We have very pushed with these softs. And build the gap over a second, so we are in the clear of DRS at the moment. New fastest lap as well. Let's go. We have really pushed hard on these tires, especially that lap. Overall, we pushed immensely. Full race update, Jeff.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Bottas is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 1.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window will open in 7 laps time. 29 laps to go.
We need to start conserving these tires now. We've got to keep Bottas out of the DRS zone. That's our main goal. Pit window opens at the 11th lap, so
We've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. The safety car is being deployed.
Safety car?
Some information on Schumacher. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Here goes Ocon and the Williams of Giovinazzi into turn where they touch fields and Ocon spins it. Ocon spins it. Oh my days, Ocon spins it. Zoe crashes into Ocon. What's happening with the AI? Oh, Mick crashes with him. What the heck? A massive incident has taken back. Has happened at the back. Lot of cars are being. Oh my god, that was a huge crash. I think that happened in the back.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Should we pit? Vettel's pitting. Red Bull's pitting. Mercs are not pitting.
We're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car.
We can definitely extend the stint now. The safety car. It depends how long does the safety car stay out. I need to back up the pack well. Yep.
Okay, the safety car is coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car is in the pit lane.
Here we go. I think I've caught them napping here.
Green flag.
I've definitely caught Bottas napping. We're increasing the tense on him. He's getting a tow from us though. We definitely have Bottas napping there. Definitely caught him napping. I don't think he expected it there, guys. Pitted. I didn't know how to feel about that strategy. I was so confused there. I wish they could add a feature in the game where the engineer could tell you how he feels about the strategy as well. What the benefits of that strategy, where will it end up? I just gotta think everything myself as a driver. Car feels so heavy now. It's got so much extra fuel. They're definitely quicker than Bottas. It's basically 1, 2, 3 Mercedes, 1, 4 us, so that's not bad. Hopefully Lando
We're
can
approaching
start
the pit
challenge.
window. You'll be on the hards.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pit that early because the softs can definitely go longer. Gaining on Bottas now. As soon as I've got some temp in the tires, I'm starting to gain. Gaining hard on Bottas now. Norris is closing in on Hamilton at the moment. That's fascinating. Lando, come back, come on. Come on, baby. As soon as DRS comes into play, Lando could come in the picture here, to be honest. Those early pit stoppers behind the safety car, those are going to be the interesting ones for me. Where do they end up?
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Lando has pitted. That a bit
Lando
early.
is in the pits. Lando in the pits.
That a bit early. That's my question. Personal feeling, that's a bit early. Lando has pitted now. He's going an aggressive strategy. He was catching Lewis at the moment, but he's decided to pit for what I presume is going to be another set of softs. So he's going for an ultra bold strategy. Let's see what will happen with that. And we make our own strategy here. And we go one stop on the mediums. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. That'll be too risky, I think. And I don't need to take that many risks this early.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
I'm gonna pit around
In
that
this lap,
pitting.
in this lap. Push now.
I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. The pace is still there. Pace is definitely there in the car, so I don't feel like pitting at the moment will be the right plan for us. Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 28.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 19th.
Something happened in the back with the McLaren. He's spun, I think. He's moving again. He's moving. I think realistically now might be the time to pit, even though these tires still feel good. Yeah, I think this is going to be our best bet to pit. I'm pitting this up. Here we go. And my controller got disconnected. Okay. We're fighting with the two Mercedes at the moment, so that's interesting. Where are they gonna be? 2.7. That's not bad, to be honest. It's not the slowest stop. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be hella close.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh damn, they're coming. Oh, they're cold. Oh dear god, these tires are cold. Oh my god, these tires are so cold. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now they're starting to get to them. Can I start catching the guys ahead? Leclerc is still on his softs. I think that's his first pair. I would be surprised if he's doing double softs. Lando though is doing double softs, by the way. Double softs for Lando. He's going very aggressive strategy by him. Let's see if that pays any dividends. Russell is pitting. Leclerc, Ricardo, and I think it's
Our gap to
Verstappen.
the car in front is 5.0 seconds.
Both pitting at the same time. Interesting. Lando's pitting. I mean,
Lando is coming in for his stop.
Lando coming for his pit stop again. He's probably gonna go on mediums now. It'll be a lot of work for him now to catch up. He did a lot of good job in the second stint. His pace was looking strong. But now it's a catch-up game. He's gonna have fresh mediums on. And as we race, he has time left, he has laps left. He just needs to catch up people now. He's gonna lose a lot of positions here. I'm having a blast. Hamilton is spinning. Why? Why, may I ask? Hamilton has pitted for no reason.
You're
Right?
increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 per lap.
Lewis in P3 at the moment. And there's a lap car behind him who is defending. And they're going into turn 1. They touch. They do touch. That has to be damage for Lewis Hamilton there. That has to be damage. There was no need for that. He should have let the car go. And Lewis is pitting, so there was damage for the front wing. That's gonna be huge, guys. That's gonna be huge. That was so not required for Lewis. That has cost Lewis probably a lot of points. This is going to be the final lap of the Imola Grand Prix, guys. An absolute stonking week for us. Hopefully
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Lando P5, not a bad race for him. His strategy definitely helped us. Him pitting early for the softs, holding the Mercedes back. What we had to pit definitely helped us get ahead of the Mercs. So he came in clutch there. P5 for him is definitely not a bad weekend at all. Hamilton had to pit at like the 27th lap of wing damage. That's gonna make a big blow for them in the constructors. He has taken the fastest lap off me, but the point is not gonna count because I don't think Hamilton is in the points at the moment. I'd be surprised if he's in the points. Still, it's gonna be 25 points. Okay, calm down. Bottas, look at the gap between me and Bottas. 10 plus seconds. 10 plus seconds beyond me and Bottas. That's been immense. It's been a mega drive, mega weekend overall. Our pace has, we have been the fastest car, so we have delivered as the fastest car, winning the race. Couldn't be the fastest lap because maybe the strategy didn't allow it, but overall 25 points, I'll take that. Solid weekend. To be honest, this car is the best car we had till now, and I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about this whole championship.
Thanks for your work this weekend. Well done, mate. Team effort. Thanks to all the boys.
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
They take the checkered flag then here
Yes,
in Imola
sir.
in what has been another outstanding Grand Prix. And
Top
talk
class
to me,
weekend.
what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Wow. I mean, our pace was phenomenal. Who's on the podium? Is that a Red Bull? Oh, Checo on the podium. That's a surprise. That's unexpected. This has been a huge weekend for us. 35 points in total. I'll take that.
The Golden Boy takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Well, Crofty, Daniel Ricciardo would have to be my driver of the day. It's less about what he did right, but how little he did wrong. Perfect driving.
14
It's time to see how
P6,
things are
that's not bad,
shaping
my
up
man.
in the Constructors' Championship. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back
Lewis can
with
be
more
9.
Formula One.
Okay, guys, I'm going to end the Let's Play. It's going to be the Spanish Grand Prix next. The circuit, it's going to be pretty interesting, you know, honestly. How a car is going to handle there is going to be pretty different. The track is more tighter, slower corners. So that's going to be a different vibe there. We're going to be heading into it. So yeah, guys, it's been a proper weekend for us. A top class weekend. I think Obviously, Lando could have finished above, but he did well. In my opinion, he did really well this weekend. So yeah, total top class stuff. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay happy. See you all in the next one. Peace.